Welcome everyone to my new video on Cardano. It is the last day of the month of January 31st and we're looking for some great information around the corner. In the meantime, for those of you that would like to see my main YouTube channel where we have live trading, strategies, indicators, and the latest video related to ChatGPT trading bot, make sure to check that out. In the meantime, our ChatGPT trading bot performance and results can be found on our page scrembocoaching.com/bot, and you will be able to find out more on how you can join here. Right, so I'll talk about it at the end of the video. However, in the meantime, Cardano, well, what's happening? Well, this specific cryptocurrency, well, as soon as it shakes a little, there is already the media questioning its uptrending capabilities. And they're telling us that the stable coin that is about to come will trigger a massive pump into Cardano. Well, such actions cannot represent a determinism because the direction of the market cannot be correlated with a such milestone achieved, which means that we had situations in the past where, based on milestones achieved by projects, the markets have decreased due to the fact that BTC or Ethereum have decreased and the whole market cap have suffered. You also had the stock market suffering, so you cannot expect just out of the blue Cardano to take off. Meanwhile, everything else is suffering. I'm not saying that this is the way it has to be at the time of the publishing date of stablecoin, but I'm giving you an example that this can happen just as the other direction can happen. When we discuss at this time so much away, due to the fact that when you would like to predict the market for the short term, you need to get as close as possible to the price action. You cannot have days in between that what is supposed to happen on Friday and today could be Monday. We cannot do that. We cannot say what is supposed to happen on Friday. We can say what is supposed to happen on Tuesday on day trading. But what happens with other type of trades? Well, you need to get into the weeks and months sector and say, well, this week we can have an increase, this month we can have an increase. When you get into the swing trading or position trading, and that's a whole different topic. The projection is much longer. You're not going to be able to say that in February between 15 and 19 we must increase. It makes no sense. And it doesn't exist like that. Been trading since 2014 and there's no way to be like that. So Cardano, guys, 30-minute candlesticks sits much better than the others. For example, I talked about today on my Solana, which do not sit on support levels like Cardano does. For example, the current situation here is held very well. Telling you once again, the current situation there is held very, very well. So we have a support zone, which is somewhere in between 36.7 cents up to 37 cents. We're holding our support zone with a structure at that price point, which has been adjusted by latest price action movements. With high accuracy, we're holding it. The trending line that we have, which started back in the day, 18th of January, this is a major trending line. It's quite long. It has a very, very strong confirmation point, and it continues to hold. At the time you lose this, Cardano will suffer big time because the next targets will be either in our zone located around 35.6 or down to 34.7 to take out this specific low, which has a lot of the volume and liquidity into that candle right there. So those are the levels. If you lose the current structure of support that consists the trending line and the zone. Now, that being said, we also have resistance on the upper side located on a 38 cents Fibonacci retracement golden pocket. Well, that's quite strong at that point, and it's also a healthy way to continue the direction of the market by taking out the liquidity from that price point in the way the markets are looking like. All these candlesticks that are quite major, long, and have a strong body at the time they start. They don't have too much of price opposition movement at a starting time, or candlesticks filled up with lots of volumes from market orders, which are major attractive points for the exchanges to take them out. So that's something that I would definitely consider and be careful about it. Now, in other words, we have lost our significant support trending line, which I've been telling you that we're gonna lose, as it is impossible to hold up for weeks and weeks in a continuous uptrend. So yeah, that's it basically, overall speaking, for Cardano. This is the current situation that we must look after for all those points that we actually care about. This could be a good scalping here, a good scalping position, but once again, you gotta be careful because simply this cannot hold for a while. Just like I said, guys, I would like to share with you, for those of you interested, we have the one-on-one coaching. If you think education is important because it can change the results of your activity, at a time you improve your skills and you develop skills of something, you obviously must improve your results of your actions. That's where you want to work on when you want to change the results. You need to work on your education. This is a one-on-one education directly with me, live private coaching intensively between 4 to 6 weeks, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. Scrembocoaching.com is the page describing how it works. For more information, you must register. At the same time, if you would like to join our bot trading opportunity, we have two options based on commission through API trading commission out of the pure profit achieved, or option number 2 based on fixed fee, which signals where you must execute a trade for yourself. This is pretty much the way it looks like. All the links can be found in the description area, including to our main channel. And for the bot trading discussion, this video explains it all. Have a good time, folks. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.